man, very courageous, very gutsy. Yes, he's a man of strength and conviction. Yes, and he's someone that is well known here to everybody and is a friend of all. Yes. Like Nnamdi Kanu, he stands for the downtrodden. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Holy, 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 Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Hooray! Hooray! Sowore stands for justice. Yes. He stands strong in defense of the downtrodden. As far as we are concerned, right now, Nnamdi Kanu is a downtrodden because he's being detained illegally, he's being persecuted in a very passionate way, and at this juncture, having said all that, I'm going to hand over the microphone to the man of the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Mazin, Iche, Igwe, Sowore, Sowore.
Once again, I want to thank all of you for the great reception. My name is Mazi Omoyele Sowore. I'm still looking for the Igbo title that I will take. Okay. Yes. Our job here today is very simple. We have tolerated the detention of Nnamdi Kanu for too long. We are not going to stand. Please. We are not going to stand by while one of us is put down perpetually by a system that encourages other people to do even criminal things and award them immediately. We are all aware that yesterday, 3 days ago, they were pardoning murderers in this country. Yes. They were pardoning the most notorious kidnapper. Yes. One of the most notorious kidnappers in Nigeria was pardoned day before yesterday. A woman who killed her husband, cold-blooded, was pardoned. Over 53 drug lords who are serving life in detention were pardoned. Or their sentences reduced. Let me make it very clear. We are not asking for pardon for Nnamdi Kanu. Yes! Because he has not committed I want to be very clear about that. That the conversation, the context of our conversation has nothing to do with pardon. No! We are asking the Nigerian government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu to do the right thing. Yes! By granting Nnamdi Kanu total unconditional freedom. Not a single condition can be attached to it. It does not include even providing a surety anymore. Yes. It does not include visiting police station every Monday. It does not include come back and answer some other charges anymore. No. The reason I'm doing this is not politics. No. Thank you, my brother. You guys know that. God bless you. If I want to do politics, I want to join one of the bad parties. I am doing this because my conscience tells me it's the right thing to do. God And I have decided whatever it will take that on October 20th, I will lead all of you to Aso Rock Village.
Now let's talk about what's really going on. You see, the call to free Nnamdi Kanu is not a small thing anymore. It has grown beyond just one region, one religion, or one group. It has turned into a national discussion. The new protest, which is planned for October 20th, is already getting massive attention because of the people involved. Names like Omoyele Sowore, the well-known activist and human rights advocate, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, Nnamdi Kanu's lead counsel, and Maxwell, who is believed to be hosting or coordinating activities in connection with the protest. These people are not new to activism. Sowore, for example, is someone Nigerians know very well. He has led several peaceful protests in the past, calling out government failures and demanding justice for ordinary citizens. So when Sowore's name appears alongside this protest for Nnamdi Kanu, it tells everyone that this one might be serious, organized, strategic, and possibly bigger than anyone expects. Now, the planned protest is tagged Free Nnamdi Kanu, and the message is very clear. The people want Nnamdi Kanu released immediately and unconditionally. They are saying the government should obey the court orders that have already been made in his favor. They want the rule of law to be respected. And this protest is not just being planned in one state. There are reports that different groups across Nigeria, especially in Edo, Lagos, Enugu, and Abuja, are preparing to join. You know, Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for a long time now. His journey started years ago when he began speaking for the indigenous people of Biafra, better known as ipob. He became the voice of many people who felt unheard, and over time, his name became both powerful and controversial. To some, he's a freedom fighter. To others, he's a political agitator. But regardless of opinions, one thing is sure. His case has become one of the most talked about legal battles in Nigeria's modern history. Please, if you're still watching and enjoying this gist, do me a favor. Click that like button now. It really helps this video reach more people who might not even know what's happening. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications because after October 20, a lot of updates will be coming. Now, let's return to the main gist. Barrister Ejimakor has been very vocal lately. He has said that the protest will be peaceful and lawful, and that Nigerians from every region should come out to show that injustice anywhere affects everyone. He keeps emphasizing that this is not about division or ethnicity. It's about fairness and respect for human rights. According to him, keeping Kanu detained despite court orders sets a dangerous example because it sends a message that government can do whatever it wants, even above the law. Meanwhile, activists are saying that October 20 will be a symbolic date. That's because that same date marks the anniversary of other major demonstrations that once shaped Nigeria's civic movement. So, people see this upcoming event as a chance to show unity and strength in a peaceful way. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Reports suggest that preparations are happening quietly in several cities. Volunteers are mobilizing, media teams are setting up coverage, and civil society groups are coordinating transportation for those who will participate. In Edo State, for example, there's a coalition of rights groups that has already declared their full support. They say the protest will not only demand Kanu's release, but also remind the government that the people are watching. And just imagine it. Thousands of Nigerians walking peacefully, holding placards, chanting Free Nnamdi Kanu, while security forces monitor carefully. The world's eyes will be on Nigeria that day. Every international news outlet will be paying attention. Let me pause a bit here and remind you, if you've been following since the beginning of this gist, please hit that like button if you haven't already. It shows you support balanced, truthful, and peaceful storytelling. And remember to subscribe because we'll be bringing more updates as this matter unfolds closer to October 20th. Now, as the protest draws near, some Nigerians are asking questions. Will the government allow it to happen peacefully? Will security forces try to stop it? Will Kanu's legal team get any new response from the authorities before that day? Nobody knows yet. But one thing is clear. This movement is gaining serious momentum. You see, Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention has become more than a legal issue. It's now an emotional one. His supporters believe that justice delayed is justice denied. They feel their patience is being tested. And the government, on its part, believes it's acting in the nation's interest by keeping security tight around him. But where does the truth really stand? That's what this protest wants to challenge through peaceful demonstration, not confrontation. Omoyele Sowore has also been posting online, encouraging people to stay peaceful and law-abiding but firm. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that no democracy should punish people for asking for freedom or justice. He believes the voice of the people is stronger than any political structure when it speaks truthfully. As we count down to October 20th, the tension is building. People are talking everywhere, in marketplaces, schools, transport parks, and online. Supporters are saying this is the moment for unity. Even people who do not support IPOB directly are saying, let's at least ensure the law is respected. Please, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Should the government listen and release Kanu based on the court orders? Or should the legal process continue quietly? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, if you're watching right now, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more real updates like this. As for Maxwell, his name might not be as famous as Sowore or Ejimakor, but he has reportedly been active behind the scenes, coordinating logistics, speaking with youth organizations, and helping to ensure the protest remains peaceful and focused on its goal. Every large movement like this has people working quietly to make sure things go smoothly. And that's the kind of support that strengthens civil movements. Now, many Nigerians are wondering how the government will respond. Some think they might allow the protest but increase security presence in major cities to prevent any trouble. Others fear there could be attempts to disrupt it before it even begins. But the organizers have been clear. It will be peaceful, legal, and within the rights of every citizen under the Constitution. And that's where we are now. A few days to go, tension building, hopes rising, and the whole nation watching. Because whatever happens on October 20th will set a tone for how future civic actions are handled in Nigeria. Will the voices be heard, or will they be silenced again?